I set forth into the night a squadron of winged monkeys to search for Dorothy. Alice?
Sorry, winged monkeys? You were saying?
Alice, I can't be expected to read loud for your benefit if you choose to distract yourself from my actions.
Then, Elizabeth, why would a witch with a crystal ball need the services of winged simians? Surely the crystal ball provides sufficient observation of Dorothy's actions. And why must they be winged? It's all very unrealistic.
Because, sister dear, she lived in a high tower, and normal monkeys would surely plummet to their death when they tried to jump off.
Then they should use the stairs?
Oh, Alice, it's a story of a lonely child's search for a sense of friendship, community and identity. Along the way, she meets all sorts of wonderful characters who all help her into the passage into adulthood. It's a very unique story, the likes of which you've never heard before, or likely ever will again.
I'm sorry, but talking animals, raggedy men with lost their minds, and evil witches whose purpose only suits to dream of a magical land, well, that all seems a bit far-fetched for my liking.
Oh, well, if you must escape reality, it's simply a matter of importance to one's sanity, to explore one's imagination.
I have little time for imagination, while there is so much in this world to contemplate, such as the times of tides, and the passing of planets within their constellations, and their effects on one's future, if any.
Oh, please let me continue.
Sorry, but distractions in the real world are distractions that carry neither merit nor purpose. Maybe we could read a history book together instead.
Instead, perhaps you prefer a tale of conversation to Thomas Headley. Is that sufficient distraction to hold your interest?
Elizabeth, why do you insist on teasing me so?
Is the mere mention of his name such that it taunts your heart, dear sister?
He is merely a fine gentleman, and a person of whose companionship I enjoy from start to dreaded end.
He has the smile of a cat, all sour and contrite, and his company has all the merriment of a wheel of Cheshire cheese.
Well, I should be merry in his company, than a sister who requires abstract follies rather than adult conversations to muse upon.
Meow, meow, meow. Your love is for a grinning cat, a Thomas cat no less. Meow, meow.
Elizabeth, your imagination serves you poorly, and it is purely your imagination to perceive romance in the merest formality of a friendship, and a friendship it is and nothing else.
It is true I see the romance in everything. Surely all relationships, no matter how trivial or born of favour, we simply place all acquaintances like pawns on a chessboard, somewhere between love and hate, and at some point we must sacrifice one love for another, or to remove an undesirable object.
Then you are the queen of romance, who believes that she is the most powerful piece in the game, and those around her are nothing but fodder and pawns to her desires.
It is true I am a queen, but more a queen of hearts than a chess queen.
Then where do I position your game?
Oh, Alice, if you do not allow any flights of fantasy into your world, I fear you shall be playing only solitaire. Or even worse, old maid!
Then I shall partake of solitaire this very moment, if you would have the courtesy to leave me to my thoughts.
And you shall have your way, Alice. Meow, meow, meow.
Utter nonsense. Still, it will ease keep the sun from my eyes while I sleep. Elizabeth! I just saw her!
Oh, okay, I shall be late.
Who's there? Come out!
Oh, look at rabbit's paws. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just lost one. Oh, tiresome troubles and terminal tribulations.
Isis, you come out where I can see you.
Oh, where did I leave it? Oh, why don't I take more care? Oh, careless, confrontations and calamities.
Now, this is curious. Sir, why are you dressed as a rabbit?
Dressed as a rabbit? Who? He's dressed as a rabbit.
Why, you, sir, you are dressed as a rabbit.
Why? Waistcoat, shirt, trousers. These are the very latest trend. I'm not just restricted to rabbits. I'll have you know the fine strange bankers are dressed so.
Sir, I'm not referring to the waistcoat and the other guards, but to the long ears and the furry tail. Not to mention those impossible whiskers.
I have no time for your childish operation, your silly nonsense. I'm late, I told you. Dressed as a rabbit indeed. How do you suppose a rabbit would dress for dinner? In a sack?
My good man, you cannot be suggesting that I'm in conversation with a real rabbit dressed as a gentleman.
No, I'm a real rabbit, dressed as a gentle rabbit. Now I really need to find this hole. You haven't picked it up, have you?
Picked up a hole? You cannot pick up a hole. This is quite impossible.
Cannot pick up a hole? Preposterous. If one cannot pick up a hole, how would one move a hole? Where would the hole go? There was no hole required.
One simply cannot move a hole.
Oh, you really are a silly girl, aren't you? But wild imagination. If one cannot move a hole, how have I lost mine? Now, let me see. Came out of the hole, climbed up the cloud, turned the sun down to 6, came down to the cloud. Oh, the silly girl! Got me where I am now. Oh, I really should be here. I'm so very, very late. You sure you haven't moved? It's sort of large and brown and not in it.
Quite sure, but I'm quite sure that one cannot move a hole. I am also quite sure that rabbits cannot talk, nor make use of clothes.
Well, if you're quite sure about that, you do the courtesy of not distracting me from my pursuits. A hole cannot find itself. Unless, of course, it's an eye hole, which this is not. Ha ha! See? It was here all along.
Your watch?
No, silly girl, please try and keep up. My hole! I didn't get where I am today. I'm not keeping up with where I wish to be kept.
What are you late for, may I ask?
Why, a tea party, of course. We always have a tea party at 2 o'clock, Lemon's at 6 o'clock, after 8's at 7, then we break for break slow, before supper, which is a cup of tea, muffins, and some butter.
Don't you mean breakfast?
No, we used to break fast, but we got too much shell in the egg. And now we always break slow. Anyway, I'm really late. I really must go.